Welcome back to my channel. This is Z Baby with another video, and in this video I'm gonna be telling you guys how I lost my virginity at 13. So if you like this type of comment, please give me a comment and a like or a dislike. But let's hop right into the video. So I was about 13 years old when I lost my virginity to this 18-year-old guy, and the way I met this guy was he lived in my neighborhood. I lived, I think, like 5 houses down from him. And one day I was walking outside and he came up to me and he was like, "How you doing, shawty?" And I'm like, "I'm cool," or whatever. He was like, "Oh, can I get your number?" He's like, I would like to take you out sometime. My name is Derek." I'm like, "Okay, Derek, you can take me out," or whatever. And gave him my number. Now at the time I didn't have no cell phone. I had a house phone, so I gave the house phone out and I was like, "Call me when you get a chance." He was like, "I will, sexy." And I'm like, "All right, cool." So I get down the street to my friend's house and I'm telling her, I'm like, "Girl, I just booked this cute dude. Like, his name is what did I say his name was gonna be? Because I can't put his real name out there. Dang, I done lost the daggone fake name. What did I say, Jackson or Derek? I think I said Derek. But anyway, I'm walking down because I don't want to release his name. That's why I paused like that. I don't want to release his name. So I'm like, "Girl, yeah, this boy, I just got his number. His name is Derek. He's fine. He dark skinned. He got cornrows. He cute as crap." She's like, "For real?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I chill at my friend's house for probably 2 hours. We just sitting, talking, eating oodles and noodles and chips or whatever. Because back in the day, I just used to eat chips all the time, and I used to eat noodles, and I just used to eat hood food, just chilling. So I ended up staying with my friend, and she was like, "Oh, I'm glad you got a number or whatever," because back then I was young. I was 13, so to get a number or any type of attention, I'm like, "Okay, I'm a cutie. Forget that. He gonna call me up, take me out. I'm not gonna have to spend no money, blah blah blah." So, all right, so fast forward to the next day. He calls me up and he's like, "What's up, shawty?" I'm like, "Nothing." He's like, "What you doing today?" I'm like, "Nothing. I'm doing some homework, getting ready, take a shower and go to sleep because I gotta wake up early and I got a test." Because I was in middle school at the time. He was like, "Oh, that's cool." He was like, "Do you think you would want to hang out this Saturday?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think I could hang out with you on Saturday, Derek. Yeah, it's cool. I can hang out with you on Saturday." He like, "All right." I'm like, "Where we going?" He was like, "I want to take you to the movies." I'm like, "All right, cool. I love going on dates and I love the movies." So he's like, "I'm going to take you all to the movies." So fast forward to Saturday. At the time, I thought I was so cute. I used to go inside of Family Dollar and get clothing from there, skirts, dresses, tank tops, because I didn't have that much money. Or I would go to the mall. But I couldn't always go to the mall like that, except for when I had a summer job. So I was shopping Level X and get cute outfits. But for this particular day, I didn't know I was going on a date. So I think I went to Family Dollar and got this long skirt, and it had some slits on the side, and I put on a little tank top, put on my I think I had some Family Dollar lotion and some $2 spray, and I put it on. This is funny because I don't do that now, but I didn't have any money then. So put all that on or whatever. I think I had the regular little lip gloss that came in they used to have the purple and the red pack. Put that on my lips and I got ready for my date. He was like, "Oh, you look nice." So we went on our date. We went to the movies, got some popcorn, was chilling or whatever. He gave me a kiss after the movie was over, and I think we were taking the train. So we took the train, and then he walked me back to my house and gave me a kiss, and he was like, "Oh, I would like to make you my girlfriend." And I'm like, "What the heck? This is weird. Okay, I just got your number, and then you want to take me out. Now you want to be my boyfriend." He's like, "Yeah, I want to be your boyfriend." So my dumb self was like, "Oh, okay, all right, blah 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 blah." Let's speed it up because so we get to know each other for probably about 30 days, or 30 days, and he tried to make big moves on me because every time I would chill over his house, he would always kiss my titties and play with my stuff, play with my happy parts or whatever. And I'll be like, stop, like, I gotta go. He's like, nah. He's like, dang, why can't we never do it? And I'm like, because I never did it before. I'm a virgin. He was like, oh yeah, you a virgin? I'm like, yes, boy, I'm a freaking virgin. Like, I never had none. Like, I've had, like, my titties kissed and my stuff played with, but I never, like, got it in. He's like, dang, can I be the first one to do that? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm only 13 at this point. 13 about to be 14. I'm still young. I was really developed and everything, but I was still young. I was like, I don't know, or whatever, Derek. Like, I'm not sure. Like, I need to think about this or whatever. So I leave his house and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go home or whatever and call my best friend up. So I call my best friend up. I'm like, girl, I've been seeing Derek for like at least like a month or two, and like we're starting to get serious, and he really wants to like take it to the next level, and he want to have sex with me. And I think at the time she was like, girl, you ever did it before? I'm like, no, I'm a virgin. She's like, me too, I never did nothing. And I'm like, he's older than me. So I'm telling my best friend, like, girl, I'm not sure about this. Like, I don't know. Like, he's really wanting me to do it. Every time we hang out, he wants to kiss on me and play with my stuff and try to do it to me. She was like, well, if you're ready, just do it or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know. So I get off the phone with her because it was time for me to go to sleep, and I had to go to class the next day anyway, because at this point of my life I was in middle school. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to get off the phone with her, go to sleep, and then think about it the next day. So I go to school the whole day. I'm like kind of nervous or whatever, and just thinking about it in my head. So I get off from school and I try to do a little bit of schoolwork, but that's not working. So I get home and I watch Carson Daly, TRL, and that video had came out with Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. And I'm looking at that and I'm like, I don't know, I think I'm in love. I'm not that innocent or whatever. Watching TRL Carson Daly. So I'm thinking about it in my head, like, dang, maybe I should do it so I can just get it over with or whatever. But I am kind of young. I'm only 13, about to be 14. And this man is 18 years old. So some time goes by me watching TRL Carson Daly, and the phone started ringing. And guess who's calling? Derek. Because he waiting until those hours of the night to get it in, calling me like around 9 o'clock, talking about some, hey, what's up, shawty, what you doing? I was like, nothing, just watching BET, watching TRL, Carson Daly, or whatever. He was like, okay. I'm like, what do you want? He's like, oh, I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out and come over here and chill a little bit. I got some weed. I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'll come over there. He's like, come on, man. He's like, I'm not gonna pressure you to do anything that you don't want to do. Just come over here and chill with me. I'm gonna be just. What did he say? Because I'm trying to. He's like, I'm just gonna be cooling or whatever. Yeah, because dudes usually use that word. I'm gonna be cooling. I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm not gonna do anything. There's no pressure. All the BS they tell you before they try to put their Johnson up in you. So I get over there, chill, smoke a little tree, a little weed, relax a little bit or whatever, and then all of a sudden he just started kissing me on my titties, playing with my stuff, doing all these freak nasty stuff to me. I'm like, oh my god, this is about to happen. So I noticed, like, on his bed he had some condoms, and I'm like, I thought you said it wasn't gonna breed no pressure. Why do you have condoms? He was like, man, I like you a lot. He was like, and I really wanna I really wanna do it to you or whatever. And I'm like, dang, like, I don't know if I really wanna do this, you know what I'm saying? So we ended up doing it, and it was the most painful experience in my life. Like, and he was very rough. He was like, I was like, get off me. I'm like, dang, like, it's you gotta be careful. Like, this is my first time doing this. You all rough. Like, you have to slow down. He was like, dang, my bad. Excuse me. He was like, my bed or whatever. Like he was like, you just so sexy, blah blah blah. So we end up getting it in, and again, like at first he starts going like this, and then he just start. I'm like, oh my god, like it's just a whole bunch going on. So I end up, losing my virginity in the worst way. And FYI, he had a big one. Like his arm, the size of his penis was like almost this size or whatever. So I'm in there like literally screaming, like it's hurting so bad. I'm like, okay, you gotta get off. Like I'm like, I can't do this or whatever. And then when I sat down on his bed, there was blood everywhere. I'm like, oh my god, what is this? He was like, when you first have sex with somebody, like females bleed or whatever. So I'm like, okay, this is like, at that point I was just shocked, because I think like some with tissue had tore down there, and he was so like ripped it open. I'm like, oh my god, like I messed up his whole entire bed. I was like, you know what, I'm ready to go. Like I can't do this no more. I think I'm ready to leave or whatever. He was like, dang, that's it. I'm like, come on, like have some compassion. Like you just ripped the tissue in my vagina. I gotta go. So I left his house and I got home, and I was taking a shower, and it was like literally blood everywhere. Like blood was like everywhere on me, and all on my cloth or whatever. And I'm like scared, so I didn't really know what was going on. So I told my mother what had happened, and she was very disappointed at me. I think I ended up getting hit with a broomstick, because at the time I should have never been having sex at all. I was 13 years old. I think she ended up hitting me with a broomstick, but then I was telling her how I was bleeding, and then she had forgave me or whatever. And then the next day when I called him up, I was like, what's up? He was like, nothing. He was like, what you doing? I'm like, nothing. I'm in the house or whatever. And it's Sunday at this point. He was like, you think you want to come back over here, because I do want to finish what I started. And I'm like, all right, man, just for a little bit, but you can't be rough or whatever. So we do it again on Sunday, and it feels a little better, but at the same time, it's just getting more and more demanding. Like this time when we went over there, he was like, I want you to go down on me. I'm like, what? Go down on you? What is that? He's like, you don't know how to suck dick? I'm like, I don't suck dick. I'm 13, about to be 14 years old, boy. I don't know how to do that crap or whatever. He was like, all you gotta do is open your mouth. All I gotta do is open my mouth. First of all, I don't have to do nothing. And at that point, I was like, you know what? This fool is just using me for sex. So I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this. I'm like, I want to go home. I'm not feeling you no more. I think the relationship should be over. He was like, you nothing but a little ass girl. I'm like, and you nothing but a grown man. Okay, I'm 13. You're nothing but a grown man. You should get a grown woman to have sex with. You know what I'm saying? And if you find yourself in one of these situations, ladies, and you're 13, 14, not old enough, and the older dude want to get his little pickle wet, tell him no, because I should have told him no. But that concludes my story time, y'all. I really hope y'all like this video. I struggled making this video all day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.